everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amaris. If you have not been here before, make sure you subscribe and join the club. Finally at 400, which is really exciting to me. So tell your friends, share on Facebook, share on Instagram. Hey, share wherever you would like, because it is appreciated. Today we're going to be talking about the Jouer foundation. So it is a matte foundation. So it has hyaluronic acid and some other ingredients that I'll talk about later in the video. This is the packaging, very similar to Stila in my opinion. That's the first thing I thought of when I took it out of the box. I was very surprised that they had such a big box for such a little foundation. Like, is that necessary? No, but it's cute. It's packaging super cute. So we're gonna be talking about that today and trying it on. I think that this will be a great foundation if you are dry, oily combination, if you have redness, if you're sensitive. And again, we'll talk about that later in the video. This is more of just like a review and a get ready with me. So we talk about the foundation and then just throw everything else together. So if you're interested, keep on watching, and I bet you'll want to buy this foundation by the end of the video. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, eyeshadow, and Instagram, amarisbrianna, so you can keep up when I post. And I'll post like little skincare things and just little things here and there. So if you want to keep up and be up to date on products, make sure you follow my accounts. If you'd like to book an appointment, you can go on wickedboulevard.com/beauty. All of the pricing is there and my contact information. I am located in Akron, Ohio. So if you're in the Akron area, come see me. If you're out of state, I also travel as well. So yeah, let's get started. I picked up this Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I was watching Sandra Deluxe. I love her, and she always uses this foundation, and typically her and I are the same color, so I ordered the color that she wears, which is maple. The packaging is super cute, other than my fingerprints all over it, and the box is super cute. The box kind of reminds me of Stila. I feel like it's very similar. This has hyaluronic acid in it. It's matte. It's also oil-free, so like no mineral oils. And it has a triple peptide complex. Also has cucumber extract, and it's dermatologist tested. And it also has chamomile extract. So with that being said, with the chamomile being in it, it's probably good for someone who has redness, because not only is it full coverage, but chamomile is something that's really soothing to people that have red skin. So if you're someone who struggles with that, this might be something you want to try. Also, cucumber is very soothing as well. So this foundation has a lot of soothing properties to it. Someone who has very sensitive skin, because it is dermatologist tested, this probably will be a good one for you to try. Now, I haven't worn it all over yet. I did swatch a little bit when I got it in the mail. I don't like the smell of it. I don't know if you guys watched my drugstore makeup video, but it smells like the e.l.f. foundation, and that kind of scares me, because the e.l.f. foundation, it literally smells like crayons, and this does too. So hopefully, because it has all of these good ingredients in it, it doesn't make me break out. On the back here, it says it's a high coverage cream foundation, supreme coverage, lightweight, and long wearing. Gives you a nice airbrush matte finish. I have dry skin, so I don't know how this is gonna work. I might have to add some oil to it. I'm gonna apply it with a beauty blender. Typically, I apply all of my foundations with a beauty blender because I'm too dry, and I feel like it just comes out more like flawless. So I already prepped my skin. I prepped my skin with the Too Faced, the Hangover RX. So now I'm just gonna color correct in the areas where I'm a little bit dark. So it's kind of runny. It's not very thick. The color is literally spot on. You know what? It doesn't feel like a matte foundation. It feels like pretty hydrating, and I'm assuming that's from the hyaluronic acid in the cucumber. Hopefully this doesn't oxidize, because like it just matches like perfectly. So I feel like if it does oxidize, it's gonna end up being a little too dark. But if that's the case, you know, I can always mix something that is lighter. This is definitely full coverage. You know, some matte foundations, they feel like almost like gritty, like thick. This doesn't feel thick, it doesn't feel heavy for something that's matte, and that surprises me. a lot, so I like that. And I just like to like rub it in first. Technically a beauty blender, any kind of beauty sponge is for blending. It's not like to apply. I like this a lot. And I think it's a Nikki tutorial. She uses this foundation as well. Oh, look at, I love this. Like I was scared because, you know, matte. Anything matte, I always question because I am so dry. I did one pump the first time, and just now I did about half a pump, and I probably won't even use the whole half. So you could probably get away. I think I put a little bit too much on my cheeks, but you could probably get away with a full face, like one pump, just fine. You can see it doesn't have like that dry, because sometimes, and actually like typically when I use a matte, it'll set here. That'll be like the first place. And I mean, this is extremely hydrating, like for a matte foundation. I am obsessed. I wonder what took me so long to try this. So I actually purchased this on Cyber Monday. I bought a lot of makeup on Cyber Monday because they had so many good sales. So I was like, this is the perfect time to try this foundation. And you know what? They're pretty good with running deals and whatnot. So I'm sure you can get some kind of deal like free shipping, or if you know, watch other YouTubers, they probably have like discount codes that you can use as well. In Jouer, they're like good about sending text messages. I signed up for that, and they'll send you text whenever they're running any kind of deal. I will put their website in the description box below. Obviously, I'm gonna wear this foundation for the rest of the night and see how it wears before I say that I'm in love with it. But as of right now, the way that it applied, the amount of product I had to use, I mean, that's amazing. If you plan on buying this foundation, make sure you either watch someone that has a similar skin tone as you, or if you have a friend, just do your research, because I would hate for you to order it and then it's not the right color, and then you gotta send it back, and then you have to, you know what I mean? So obviously picking a foundation online is a little rough, so that's what I did. Like, look. This is like completely flawless. That's one coat. Are you serious? I have never used this palette. I've had it for quite some time. I'm not gonna do anything fancy, just something simple, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. And this has been out for a while. It smells amazing. It smells like freaking chocolate. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not like Too Faced eyeshadows. I don't think they blend well. I think they have a lot of fallout as well. We'll see how it goes today. All right, I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer. So I haven't had nails on in a while, and I'm leaving for New York tomorrow. Well, I got my nails done, and it's so weird. Like, you get used to having them, and then you get used to not having them when you take them off for a little bit. And now I'm like, I feel like I got them a little bit too long. I mean, I love the way they look. I'm obsessed. Like, look how cute. If you live in the Akron area or close, the girl who did them is amazing. She's been doing nails for a while. Super professional. I mean, I enjoyed my entire appointment. I'm gonna go in with Truffle here. I'm not a big shimmer person, and the fact that this only has 4 mattes in it is not like appealing to me. This isn't something I would purchase. I got this for gratis when I worked for a company, so that's the only reason that I have it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. I really like this Old Money. It's like a nice like copper. And I just like to apply shimmers with my fingers. I don't know. I feel like there's less fallout. So I'm gonna go back in with my Born This Way concealer and use that under my eye. If you guys haven't noticed, I did flat iron my hair. This is the second time that I flat ironed my hair since I decided to not use any heat or chemicals on my hair. I used heat, I think, back in August. I gave myself, you know, that's when I hit my 6 months of being heat free. So I treated myself to some heat and I flat ironed my hair. And recently I had an event that I was gonna go to It was my friend's birthday, and I didn't even end up going, but I wanted my hair to be straight, and I didn't feel like dealing with my wig. So I did go to a salon. It is here in Akron. It's called the Vivo Beauty Bar. It is in actually like Cuyahoga Falls. I will put their website and Instagram down below. I went to Lexi and she was amazing. So like my issue is typically when I go to a salon, there isn't anyone that specializes in like ethnic hair. And then they say they can do ethnic hair and I give them the chance because you know, you never know. Just because someone doesn't have the same hair as you doesn't mean they don't know how to do it. And I've had a lot of clients like kind of back away from me because maybe they were not the same ethnicity as I am, and they were like, oh, you know, she's that color, so how can she do my makeup? Which I totally get. So I've been the same way with hair. So Lexi, I'd gone in and to see if they had any openings that day, and they didn't. And Lexi's like, I can do your hair, and I'm thinking like, I bet you can do my hair. For a week, I was so like scared, and I'm like, maybe I should cancel it. And there were a couple times like I almost canceled my appointment because I'm like, there's no way this girl is gonna be able to do my hair. And not only was she able to do my hair, I mean, she was so personable. Like, we talked the entire time. I hate going somewhere and everyone's just like there to do their job. Like, they're not very personable. Like, the girls, when you walk in, greet you immediately. So they have great customer service. They're all super friendly. I mean, like, we all started following each other on social media, like, instantly. Like, just so warm and welcoming. It's such a nice salon. I really think that you should stop by if you're in that area. And, you know, I'm sure all of the girls are amazing, but I went to Lexi, so check her page out too. They use the Kevin Murphy products, which are silicone free, so I was really excited about that. Not many salons have Kevin Murphy. If you haven't tried their products, that's a good way. Pricing is phenomenal. I think it's a really good price point. I definitely thought I was going to be paying more than what I did. So when she told me my total, I couldn't even believe her because Lexi did such a good job. And I'm like, that's it? Like, this is all it is? And they're like, yeah. So it's affordable as well. And if you're trying to feel bougie, that's the place to go because I felt bougie in there, okay? And she used that little Dyson dryer on me. This is not what I wanted to happen, okay? So quiet. So like her and I were able to talk the whole time. She was like, you know, doing my hair. And I got my hair so sleek. My hair is starting to curl up at the ends, like I need to touch it up with a flat iron. But I haven't washed my hair since Wednesday, and today is Sunday. So it's lasted really, really long. I probably should wash it, but because my hair is more coarse, it can handle not being washed for this long, and it doesn't get like greasy. But I think probably by tomorrow, it's gonna be done. Either tomorrow or like Tuesday, it's gonna be time to wash it. Lash glue is the Ardell, but I'm out of it, so I'm gonna have to use this Eyelure glue. Can we talk about this chapstick? It's by Spit and Polish. All it has is coconut oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, cocoa butter, squalane, olive oil, vitamin E, coconut flavor oil. So it doesn't have any petroleum or anything in it that's gonna stop your lips from taking in moisture, because the problem is a lot of like chapsticks have like petroleum in them. So like when you use like Carmax or, you know, more inexpensive chapstick, it's not always, I don't want to say just because it's inexpensive that it's not good, but sometimes the inexpensive chapsticks have ingredients that actually like stop the moisture from going in, and then you're like, why are my lips always chapped? Like, I'm always using chapstick, and that's probably why. So pay attention to the ingredients in your chapstick. Arnie, what are you crying about?
Love heals.
Listen, I'm stressed. I literally just, you can't see it really. Ugh. I burned the shit out of my head with the curling iron. I just wanted to be cute or whatever in this video because like my hair's never done, and I just burned the shit, like the living shit out of my forehead. And I go to New York tomorrow, so if I have a burn mark on my head, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Oh, I'm done with hot tools. See, this is why I don't be using hot tools. I haven't used heat in so long, like worked with these tools like on my own. It's like I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. That hurts so bad. What happens in this bed?